Good morning everyone and welcome back to the Two-Headed Wolf Gaming channel, as today we're continuing our journey for Darkest Dungeon 2 on the full release. And yesterday, on this second run of ours, I've attempted to defeat a boss and managed to actually do it, one of these mini bosses which gives us a trophy. And as I was going to bed, I thought about it and I realized that I don't feel that good about it, just because we have equipped this Radiant Flame, which reduces the difficulty a bit and it becomes stronger as you play along with it. As you can see, now I'm doing 33% more damage versus Cosmic Beings. I'm getting 25% more stress resistance, plus 2 to initiative, and minus 25% Raveling Flame Drain. So all in all, with this put together, is definitely not the normal intended difficulty, and it makes things easier. So yeah, not the perfect victory, but I will take it for now, especially because I've resetted the progress. I want to see how far the Radiant Flame goes with its bonuses. I'll probably play with it a bit more until I've unlocked a bunch of skills and relics, something that could ensure our success later on, while not taking as much time as it would normally do. So that's what I'm thinking at the moment. Let's equip this trophy.
Know us by our reputation.
We get here minus 50% cost to combat items and in items, because we also cleared one of those layers, feature layers.
Precious relics remind us of a time before the end.
What would be good here? I could take a bit another strong box here. On the coach, I mean, the wheels are interesting, but I don't feel like they're that important. Raveling Flame Drain, that is a bit more important because it gives us good bonuses. There's not a whole lot of space in the carriage. Like, it's already quite filled up with relics and baubles, but I feel like I can throw away some of these. So all in all, I don't see something amazing that I would really want to have. With that in mind, are you on a path? He's not, or she's not. Then I'm going to take some stress relief. Probably some whiskey would be good too.
The rigors of the road.
I'm gonna give them a lot to drink right now, and we'll see whether that makes a difference. I will give you some disease resistance, because I want to give you this slimy food. And I'll give a resistant one as well. Fire resistance, I'll throw it on Audrey. Extra initiative, I'll throw it on Dismas. For stress relief, I'll do it here. And now let's see what we could do to improve their relations. Okay. Anything else that I want to do? I feel like I want to throw away some of these, as I'm not using them, and like that we freed some space. As far as the trainer goes, I am thinking about throwing in Defender, because we might need to protect our people. Upgrading Absinthe could also be quite good. I feel like Noxious Blast is another upgrade that I want. I want to keep applying those blights. Probably the Blinding Gas would be good as well to be upgraded. And is there anything else that I feel like it's important? Probably Rampart could do well by stunning some targets. Let's do that. Right, whenever they have a combo token, they get stunned, or we do a roll for a stun as well, and I think like that is a good idea. And we'll do this. On the Wainwright, I'm gonna repair one of these wheels.
For a
The other
time
one
at
gets
least.
repaired when entering the region, and we'll upgrade or repair the shield as well.
Consider your position and plan accordingly.
Okay, minus 20% to bleeding resistances. Oof.
Another
But
nameless
fortunately
city,
for us,
another inferno.
the enemies from
revelation
this land
and
mostly apply
madness.
fire damage, right? So, and fortunately for us, they didn't roll for any kind of relationship. So we don't have anything bad in between these people. And I'm hoping that
Behold,
we'll
the
be able
great
to
cities of
increase
man, ruined and aflame.
their relationship as we go forward. As far as goals go, visit to assistance encounters, visit to hoarders, and scout the region with the watchtower. So there's a watchtower over here. There's another layer here. I would fight it only twice, but we would still get the loading afterwards. I feel like the path to the left here is better. I go to the right, I lose an armor, a wheel, but then we have an Oblivion Ingress, which would reduce loading, but I'm not getting any loading along the way. I'll lose all the armor. Okay.
Consider all variables.
Let's go
but
here through
do
the
it
middle
quickly.
because we got an assistance encounter and an Oblivion tier, and I feel like we can get enough goals here
Nothing bar
completed
your
to
path.
gather the hope. I will focus on hope gathering to begin with. Make sure that we unlock abilities and items and everything that might ensure our success towards the end of the game.
Giving in to madness is easier than holding out against it. They
Okay, they
are
don't agree with
heroes.
each other. She wants to leave. None of them like each other's decisions. Let's see if we can get some combat items here. Okay, some extra flame and some fire resistance. Well, that is gonna be useful. Can I stack them? No. Who is the maximum?
Reliable information brings accurate insight, after all.
We got one loading. Quite a few battles coming up. That is really good for us. We have plenty of opportunities to reduce loading, but we're also gaining a lot of it. So if I go through here, this one reduces loading, but it might reduce loading only if I defeat the boss, not by taking the battle itself. So one loading here, there's another loading here, that would be 2. I'm gonna reduce some in this resistance encounter, gather another one. We'll have an assistance encounter, we'll reduce loading here once again, but we gather loading once again. Yeah, not the greatest path. Probably going to the left here would be the best choice, because that would reduce loading enough where we might get to the Oblivion Rampart without giving them too many bonuses, right? Sure, for now let's go to the lair.
Vermin hide by the roadside, waiting in ambush for unwary travelers.
Let's see. I'm thinking about fighting two groups of enemies and then probably
And with
leave.
it, the remains of philosophy, reason,
Really nice.
and insight.
Started well. I will go for some light damage here in the back to this guy, just so he doesn't get to the front and explode. We'll do a duelist advance, a nice crit right there. We'll throw another poison dart.
Straightforward. And
Okay, at
effective.
least I'm not getting a whole lot of diseases. At least not yet. But this is still on the first run, so there's still time, I would say. Round 1 complete, let's go to the next one. Okay, now we have a few tougher enemies. We'll start with the point blank shot, of course. A beautiful 24 crit there. Nice. We'll blind them. As you can see now, it shows how many actions these enemies have. I feel like throwing a poison dart in the back. With you, if I do a rampart here, I will also... Well, I had the chance to stun him, but we didn't manage to make it through. Really nice dodge there. Another combo being applied. Firefly has missed. Okay, he has Accelerant now. Let's do a duelist advance. Let's try to take this guy out. Another beautiful dodge from our Highwayman with her good riposte. She has 25% or 25 depth doors resistance, so she has a chance to survive there. We'll throw some light here. Nice. Okay. Ah, he didn't die, but at least he's weaker. Okay, that worked. Ah! Okay, didn't know he could heal. And he's protected by the shaman. The blight at least works in a way. Beautiful, another crit there. Shaman protected the big guy, but he died. They really do not want to die. Okay, finally.
All problems have their solutions, even the big ones.
Let's do one of these because at least we're applying, well, we're trying to apply some blight there. Yeah, on this occasion we're not gonna go to fight the boss.
Recognize your disadvantage and accept it.
I mean, at the end of the day, I feel like we've done We've done enough for this run. We defeated one boss. We're not really prepared to take on another one. We already have enough problems with the relationship here. So, apparently, as I said, it's not necessarily apparently, but as I said, loading did not go away unless I defeated the boss. And since I didn't, well, there we go.
By confronting the past,
Shrine of Reflection. On who do we want this to happen? I am still going to go with the Plague Doctor.
Chapter 2. Head of the class. The professor was a relic, hacking and wheezing his way through a hopelessly conventional curriculum.
Let's start with the nudes. Lecturing us. We are going to review the notes. Conclusion, and let's see. Now, can I do heated with bottle? Yep, that works. Okay, we'll review the notes again. Some stress. Once again, we'll review the notes, and that is the puzzles here. There we go. And now he's dead. And we gain a new skill.
She delighted in the combative debate.
Perfect.
And behind her bookish glasses, reveled in their outrage and confusion.
Okay, so for you, I'll remove this and I'll throw in the plague grenade. If we upgraded, that's 4 blight instead of 3 plus 1 point of extra damage. Let me turn down the sound. Perfect.
Myriad options require
Okay,
careful deliberation.
and I said that I'm going to go to the left, seeing that there are many opportunities to lose some of the loading.
Our protection has been stripped to its last.
Oh. Okay, so
Noble and
there's
flame.
another shield here, meaning that there might be a battle coming up for us. They want to escape, she wants to fight. We need to fight to reduce loading. Right? Yes. Yeah, they're not gonna be friends. This is going to be difficult. Infectious enemies, that's +1 to duration. Let's see. Hopefully it hits. Nice. Took one out from the beginning. And whatever that attack was, it didn't trigger the riposte. Interesting. Well, let's take out the shaman, and we actually managed to do it with a really nice crit there. Guess I'm going to try to push you back. We'll force a poison grenade here. Not a poison grenade, but a blinding grenade over here. Okay, now she can't be moved. A beautiful crit, bringing us to the front. I'll try to push him back as well, you know, daze him, make him move at the end of the turn. Now it's time to poison her.
The fiend's strength dwindles.
Throw another Noxious Blast over here. Not enough to kill him. At least not this turn. Funeral Pyre, that's healing for everyone. Oof, forgot about that. But we're gonna relearn the game.
A resounding response.
Six, that's 4 damage. Let's try to take you out like this.
Slow dissection.
Enough.
An unavoidable end.
We'll do a Plague Grenade. She resisted. I can bring myself to the front and let me do that while taking one out. Really good. Another crit. So far we're doing amazing with the crits.
Malaise. Measured and steady. In this weighty gloom, a spark. The loathing whispers.
Okay, let's see. What did we get here? Some movement resist, stun resist. Yeah, nothing of too much value. Beautiful, another 24 crit there, killing one of the enemies from the start. Which is absolutely great. We'll do a blinding gas over here. Let's throw a poison dart. Really nice. I wish the blight would have worked there. But we managed to hit a dodging dog, so he's out. We'll do a duelist advance with another 9 crit there. I'll throw a poison dart in the back. We'll throw a Noxious Blast here in the front.
The enemy weakens and wanes.
There we go. So he's dead as well. Yeah, and now he's dead. And we're done.
A petty hindrance. The past is gone. Let it die.
Now, one of the things that is making a huge difference, I mean, I really feel like that is the case, that this one right here, getting that +2 to initiative, it makes a huge difference. Being the first to attack many times means that the second character will not have an opportunity to do so anymore. Okay, let's see if we can get here a
Amidst the spoils, an artifact of
Pulsating
unparalleled
Heart.
power.
At the start of the turn, 33% chance to heal 2, but 66% chance to get 1 bleed. And then it goes through a roll for the bleeding resistance. Yeah, we can't really do that. Especially in this land where we start with -20% healing. Now, I could go towards the battle, and then I could go towards the Hoarder, just to avoid you know, an unnecessary battle here because we don't have any more shields. Yeah, we're gonna go this way. And then we're gonna go towards the horde. Got it. I'm hoping that the next, they're already working mainly on the next DLC for this game where they're gonna bring back, I'm hoping that they're gonna bring back the vampires. These two want to avoid battle. Yeah, this is the real, if they're not gonna roll a bad relationship during the next scene, I don't know what's going to happen. 25% more damage from them, that's not great. But as per usual, Dismas does not disappoint and he just wrecked one of the characters from the beginning. We need to make sure that we're poisoning this bomb. That's a 7 there. So we need to do at least one more damage and then it can die on its own. Good. Something like that. A beautiful dodge from Dismas and a riposte attack. Let's see, we'll do a duelist advance. The bomb has died. A beautiful poison dart there, meaning that this guy is dead, and now it's just focus.
The enemy weakens and wanes
On this immolationist. Immolationist? Probably should think about throwing in a glimmer of hope here to keep our fire up. And there we have it.
in this weighty gloom. A spark.
Laden Lantern, flammable, plus 25% fire resistance piercing. Very unfortunate, very unfortunate. Great relics for a fire character.
Though decidedly inconvenient, at least we know what's coming.
Yeah, I really like the new system. The way that it shows the map, the way that you are not, you know, mistakenly going into a direction that you don't want. I mean, it went for a more classic roguelike experience, right, of picking your path rather than at times just missing it. Do you have something good? 66 bleeding resistance, 6 initiative, 20% extra health. Well, that one is pretty good. So, where would I use it? These work really well together. Yeah, I don't need it on this run, I guess. That is the situation here. I should buy this in item. Probably getting initiative
A bit of comfort on the road to damnation.
is also really good. And that's going to be it for now. 19 out of 22. Let's see, what can I throw away here? Probably some of these relics. Okay. Oh, we get a crit again. Beautiful work there. I mean, this is so amazing. To start with a crit and taking one enemy out from the start is amazing. We'll throw blinding gas in the back. Well, it worked really well. Then I am going to be throwing a poison dart with a nice crit there in the back. Watchdog has been activated. I'll do a duelist advance on this mutt. Then I am going to throw in the back a plague grenade. Throw another poison dart over here. Okay, so that fire tracker, or what is it called? Villager Crackshot is dead. We just have to focus on you. Okay, he wasted his move by throwing in protection.
And methodical
But
appliance of harm.
the dog has riposed here. Let me just waste my shot here for a second. Perfect. Let's see. Oblivion Rampart right ahead. We're going in with only one loading. So I feel like this is probably the best case scenario to get into this battle with. Point blank shot, a 31 crit there. Like, look at that. You know what I feel like? Let's just kill it directly. That's a beautiful crit. Come on, hit. Ah. Because the altar can heal, that's what I don't want here. Come on. Ah! Yes! That's what we want to see there. And at this point we can just poison, throw some poison here and there. We'll throw a blinding gas to begin with. Then I'm going to do Rampart here just to push him back, bring this guy to the front. Opening him up to a point blank shot. Nice crit there, which just the guy pushed himself back by doing that. Let's see, we'll do a tracking shot here. This means that we have an opportunity to do a crit here. Look at that, 60%.
Malaise, measured and steady.
Eight, 10. If I throw a plague grenade, there is a chance that he will die, and he does.
A steady subtraction, an invariable result.
Okay. He's gonna heal now, so we're still not killing him. And look at that! Very nice, very easy.
Cut down these nightmares and blaze the trail to your redemption.
This was a nice run.
The loathing abates.
The loading abates.
These warm candlelit windows promise refuge.
This has gone so well today. It's a great start of the run. With a lot of potential to be successful in the end, but it really depends on the relationship that they'll form.
Even more, perhaps.
Let's see.
For the restless soul.
Martyr, -1 stress while on death's door. Okay. Germaphobe, -5 positive relationship chance. Well, that's bad. if blighted at the start of the turn, there's 25% chance that it will receive 1 stress. Audrey gains Stiff Knees -3 initiative. That's something that we have to remove as soon as possible. Pathfinder 25% safe route scouting. Well, that is not amazing.
Learn what can be taught, that you may stand just a little taller at the end.
Yeah, we'll throw some of this stuff away. No point in keeping it around, neither this.
Conventional fare, but fairly priced.
Well, probably getting one of these, maybe a few more playing cards. We don't have items. I need to open more combat items that will heal us, but we don't really have them. On this occasion, I will upgrade your Crush. I will upgrade Absinthe. I will upgrade Plague Grenade. Probably going with an upgrade on the Ounce of Prevention wouldn't be bad either. And I guess this is what we're going to do here.
Your coach must be maintained if it is to carry you where you must go.
On entering region, we will receive 1 repair there.
Learn a little.
And now let's see. Okay, we got lucky. They managed, most of them managed to bond. The rolls seem pretty decent. But I need to keep some relics around for healing, for removing the -3 to initiative here from Stiff Knees. Okay, well, I guess I have to throw some of these around, right?
There is nothing for it now but to press on.
And let's go, we still have some time today. Let's go towards the mountain. I can't heal. But wasn't it usual that we have to go 3 regions? Or maybe it's later, maybe they made it in such a way that on this first run, on this first boss, you don't have to go all the way through. So I'm trying to figure out right now if there's anything else that I want. Probably this potion is useless, I would say. So let's buy something that might be helpful. Maybe this, the Laudum, will...
Something to ease the rigors of the road.
Okay. So we want on her to have this. The Plague Doctor will have the horror removal. We'll give you some stimulants as well. Who do we want to be? Who do we want to have the highest chance to resist stun? I feel like Dismas is probably one of the best damage dealer, and Audrey, right? Because she can use her poison. So we'll do Dismas first. Do we have some food here? We do have some moldy food. We're gonna try to feed everyone. And we got lucky. Okay, well, Let's see what we managed to do now. Ooh, this is not gonna be good. They are respectful.
Tried and tested. A bond to be counted on.
Meaning we're getting some bonuses by, well, having this skill, but not too much. I'm not really using tracking shot. Amorous.
While the heart still beats, desire will
Some
never
healing
die.
by using these skills. Suspicious.
Narrowed eyes, muttered threats.
Ooh. Audrey
All
became
trust is
stunted
lost.
and vulnerable when doing this. Well, at least she has a relic that turns vulnerable on her turn, vulnerable into protection. And look at that. That is so bad.
Resentment.
I mean,
The
this is
slowest
our
and
main
deadliest
skill.
poison of them all.
Both of these are our main skills. Relationship is killing us right now. Blinded when we're using this. Oh, this is bad. This is so bad.
At last, the great cigarette. Temple of failure and regret.
Well, what I am going to do is that I'll remove these. I'll throw it here. The reason why is because you can see that doing point blank shot and doing this plague grenade provides Dismas with weakness, and we don't want the weakness, we want the strength. At least we have no loading. Yeah, it's very unfortunate that we got so many penalties on our relationship at this point, but maybe we can push through and make it. Hey, they all want to fight. Okay, let's see. So we're doing a point blank shot.
Excellent work.
That's a crit there.
In crisis, we can rely only
I am going to try
on
to
each
stun
other.
her. We managed to do so. Then let's throw a poison here in the back. That throws a taunt on Dismas. Okay. I will throw a blinding gas here as well. That blinds our grave robber.
Agony by accumulation.
Oh yeah, overall it's not great. We'll do a duelist advance here, and I'm gonna try to kill you, but we didn't manage to do that. Let's see. Roleplay grenade in the back just to apply a tiny bit more blight. So that means that he's out. She's out. We need to focus on the Deacon at this point.
Let us hope to finish this quickly.
Let's see. We did not manage to stun it. I have to make sure that we're taking her out. That's a lot of damage. Ooh, yeah, that is a huge amount of damage. Let's see. Hold the line. We'll use a Glimmer of Hope here to make sure our fire is at max. Then we'll have to bring him closer. Let's throw some healing. Good. A nice crit there. Still not enough. Oof. Like, look at that vulnerability there. I will have to be super careful with certain effects here. Oof.
All problems have their solutions, even the big ones.
Yeah, I really fear for Dismas's health. I mean, the weakness like the weakness, but having the vulnerability, that's not great for these fights.
The Nightmare Gate is revealed. Beyond, only
Fingers crossed.
annihility and non-existence. The mind must be freed of its self-imposed incarceration.
Denial of arms, this is for melee. Okay, it's good. We can do ourselves a... Actually, let's do the bear trap first. Good. And then we're gonna do a point blank shot. We didn't get the crit there. Do you think that blinding would help? But that would blind Audrey, so not necessarily. Let's try to do an ounce of prevention here.
Empowered.
I don't remember if they apply any kind of effects like that, but we're gonna try it. I am going to... I can do bolster here, or I can do a defend. Let's do a defense here. Good. Poison dart. Focus on this one. Nice. Good.
Trammeled, trapped,
Crippling doubts.
defy
Yeah.
fear.
I mean, so far so good. I don't see myself in trouble just yet, but that can easily go overboard, you know. Denial of reason, this is for stress relief, right? Yes. Okay.
In crisis,
That is
we can
not
rely
important.
only upon each other.
Fortunately, we've missed. I will do a duelist advance, of course. I mean, we'll have to do them, even though it makes her vulnerable. Let's throw more blights here. We got a nice crit there.
Malaise, measured,
That's 13 damage. Wow, that is a good crit repost. Let's see. Not enough to kill it, so we'll have to do a normal attack. Okay, one of them is down. Paralyzing fear. He got stunned.
Let us hope to finish this quickly.
Denial of reach, so no ranged attacks, meaning that you cannot use your point blank shot. Let me do this. Throw that bleeding, and we'll do a wicked slice. Interestingly enough, I can't do anything with you. And I don't want to get distressed by sitting still. Going forward. Mantle lashes, that's blindness, and paralyzing fear. Once again we got stunned. A double paralyzing fear. Not vulnerable as well. Let's see. Denial of fortitude, that is healing. I can do a point blank shot right now. 31 damage. Beautiful. I feel like doing this one, right? Ah!
Haste and carelessness. All marks of the unprepared.
Beautiful, beautiful. 9 damage, he has 11 health. Ah. Nice repose there. Okay, two more. But there are still some really good damage dealers here, and they're getting a bit more power as there are fewer enemies, right? Okay. Denial of reach, that means no ranged attack, but I should be able to do this.
Fellowship for
Good. He's stunned, unfortunately, so not great for us. I'm gonna try to stun you. We just got a daze in. Let's remove the blindness. Do a nice pick to the face. Yeah, the amount of damage that we're taking now from them is definitely high. Denial of Fortitude, that means we can't heal. That can be pretty bad at this moment. Let's throw some Blight here. He resisted it. I am going to go with the Duelist Advance. Good. Okay, so he's out. He got healed. It's good that I didn't damage him. I felt like I remembered that they would heal after this particular. Part. Let's see. Pick to the face. That could be a pretty high attack plus Amorous. Sure. We did only 10 damage, but we had the chance to heal this Baristan and our Man-at-Arms, but it didn't happen. Denial of Reach, that's no ranged damage, okay. A nice crit there. I need to throw some healing on our Grave Robber. Not great, but it is enough to get her out of Death's Door. Sure, we'll do a Rampart here. We dazed the enemy. Still, it's going to act. It's not enough to kill it. Oof. Okay, the Grave Robber is once again at Death's Door. I mean, I feel like we have this already. It's just that I have to be slightly careful here so that I'm trying to keep everyone alive. There we go. So boss number 1 is out.
To remember a time before the cancerous corruption. Success, so long pursued, is rewarded only with creeping revelation.
That is enough hope to unlock a bunch of characters.
It was you who found the cipher, scribbled hastily in the decaying margins of some long-forgotten tome, scribbled in blood. Whether by providence or happenstance, we stumbled upon the mark of some strange power invoked the world over, reflected in cultures predating mankind itself. A semicircle radiating 5 points of power. A symbol hidden deep in the iconography of every ancient empire. The Iron Crown, enigmatic and ubiquitous.
And there we go. So we'll just unlock some stuff here and call it a day. I feel like we've done really well for this second run. Defeating the first boss. More memories are available, let's see. Memory 5% Death Door resistance or +1 to initiative. Is that something that they all have? Yeah. Defeat and survive this boss to unlock. I see. Okay, an interesting way to go about it and give some bonuses.
Look to those who have known fear and failure in ample portion.
How do we want to go forward? I think I would like to try the Vestal out. Background, range damage, healer, defensive support, right? And I want to pick the Leper as well. I wanna pick the Hellion.
Hellion.
I'll leave the Flagellant for another run. I'll leave the Occultist as well for another run. I am thinking of either bringing the Jester or the Runaway, and I feel like bringing the Jester might be better. So we'll have both of them. We'll give them some Death's Door's resistance here, just to make sure that they don't die.
Splendor of a world.
I do like the
Those who
Severed
live
Finger.
within it.
Okay, is there anything else that I care for here? I don't think I care for any of them right now. If in rank 1, so 20% more health, if in rank 1 plus 25% damage. Does she? Can I see what her skills are? No.
A little more.
We'll have to see. I don't know if
little
she
more
starts with the
strength.
Swan attack, which is the back line. If she does, then I believe that this might be something that I'm going to pick.
Study
And
the
let's see
winding
what
roads
else.
and routes of our kingdom. Find any advantage.
We're gonna get an extra slot here.
To recall a thing is to make it real once more.
We'll do a stagecoach item,
A welcome advancement
15
in
damage in the
science of
sprawl.
survival.
Okay. And the tangle, so we'll keep those around. We'll get some in items.
A drop of sanity.
Finally, we got ourselves some
in a
good
sea
food
of madness.
with no downsides. And a bit of extra healing. We'll get a few more trinkets. If
Every
baubles in
twinkling
inventory above
recollection
25,
is
remove
another
one negative
implement at
token.
our disposal.
Insulating Insignia, random ally on turn, 33% chance to start with defense, and on miss, if first in turn order, get the combo. Yeah, well, I know a few who wouldn't be first in
New
turn.
instruments will help us
We'll get some
diagnose the
combat
world's
items.
affliction and overcome it.
Finally, healing salve, something that we could influence our healing with. There's some resistance against blight. I guess I'll unlock another trinket and another combat item. Healing given 20%. Healing received from skills minus 20%. Okay. And a contraptions, shuffle enemy party, 25% chance to add a stun. Okay, well, that is going to have to be it for today. I'm looking forward to seeing you again tomorrow when we're gonna continue our journey and put together a brand new
Road
party
calls once more to its dark passenger.
to explore the second part of Darkest John. That's all, folks. Ta-da-ta-ta-ta-da. I'll have a wonderful day, everyone, and I'll see you tomorrow.